Dear students, today I'm going to continue the last part of this topic about triangles and polygons. And our objective for today is going to be to learn how to use the LOGO programming language to draw different types of polygons. So we're going to learn how to use LOGO to draw different polygons. So that is our objective for our lesson today. So I'm going to start by explaining a little bit what is LOGO and what are the main commands which we need to learn so that we can use LOGO for this section of our syllabus. So, first of all, LOGO is a programming language. It is very easy and very intuitive to use. Nothing too complicated. We're going to use only a handful of commands, so you don't need to remember a lot, so that you can be able to program very short, very simple programs to draw shapes. So, what are the basic commands of LOGO? Later on, I will show you LOGO at work. So, what are the basic commands? First of all, when we have LOGO, if we had to look at the screen, we'll see something like this. We will see a turtle. It's here in the middle. There's a turtle. There are various menus here, and there is a command center where we're going to type the commands. Okay? So these commands, which I'm going to teach you about right now, these commands are used to move the turtle. So the turtle knows, for example, how to move forward. The turtle knows how to move backwards. And we're going to use those commands so that we command the turtle to take some steps. Okay, so that's what I'm going to say now. So what are the basic commands, which the turtle already knows? We don't need to teach them to the turtle, but she already knows them. So these basic commands are the following. First of all, forward and backward. Forward and backward. In short, we write them as FD and BK. The turtle knows how to turn to the right and how to turn to the left. And we write these as RT and LT in short. The turtle knows how to leave a mark. So when we tell her pen down, the turtle writes. When we tell her pen up, it does not write. In short, they are written as PD and PU. So forward and backward, left and right, pen down, pen up. The turtle knows also where it is its home. So if we write home, it goes to its home. The home is the center of the screen. We have just seen it there. And the turtle knows also how to repeat commands. So when we notice that there are loops, we use the repeat command as it is, alright, capitals as it is, repeat space, and instructions in close bracket. Okay, I'm going to show you as we go along. So let's see this turtle do something, right? So that you understand. So in the command center, I'm going to write PD. Of course, PD. You're not going to see anything, but now I'm going to tell the turtle to move forward 100 steps. So when it moves forward 100 steps, as you have seen, the turtle has gone 100 steps forward. It left a line because I told her PD, alright? For example, I would like the turtle to turn to the right. So I tell her right, and I need to write down the angle. For example, 90 degrees. So if I tell her right 90, you're going to see the turtle turning to the right by 90 degrees. If I tell the turtle to, again, go forward 100, the turtle will go forward 100. Okay? I want to draw a square now, so I'm going to tell it to go to the right again, turn 90 degrees, then go forward 100. As you can see, the turtle now is facing downwards. If I want her to go back to its original position, I can say go home, just write home, or I will have to turn first the turtle. It's going to turn clockwise, so it's to the right also. So it's right 90. And as you have seen, we have written down 94 times. The exterior angle is 360 degrees. And forward 100. As you can see now, the turtle has gone back to its original position. If I hide the turtle, you can see that it has now drawn a square. All right. So as you can see, there is the square. I'm going to write the commands. So drawing a square. We started from that. To draw a square, what did I do? I wrote PD first so that I can see from where the turtle has passed, otherwise it wouldn't have drawn anything, just moved, and that's all. I told her forward 100, I told right 90, then again forward 100, then again right 90, again forward 100, again right 90, again forward 100, and again right 90. So as we can see here, the turtle started from a point. I'm going to mark that point. Started from a point, then went 100 steps forward, then turned right 90, went 100 steps forward, turned right again 90, and went 100 steps forward, turned 90 to the right, and went back to its original position. Okay? Now, let's notice what I have here. As I can see, from what I can see, I have forward 100, right 90, repeated four times. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So, from what I can see, we could have used the repeat command. How can I use the repeat command to draw that? So, it's again pen down. Then I'm going to say repeat 4 times, space, close brackets. What am I repeating? The turtle is repeating forward 100, right 90. Forward 100, right 90, it's being repeated for 1, 2, 3, and 4 times. So from what we can see, all right, repeating 4 times those forward 100, right 90, the turtle should draw a square. I will show you one in moments. But I want to note something else here. Look well at this number and this number. What happens if I had to multiply 4 by 90? If I had to multiply 4 by 90, I will get 360 degrees. This shows me that I have a closed polygon. In this case, it was a square. It could have been anything else. Okay? So you just keep in mind this, because we're going to use this fact many times. Okay? In fact, this 90 degrees here is the exterior angle of the polygon. That is the exterior angle of the polygon. Alright? In fact, to find the exterior angle, we just divided 360 by the number of sides. Okay? So let me show you the turtle doing that using the repeat command. So I set pen down, repeat 4 times, forward 100 and right 90. And as you can see, the turtle has drawn the square. Okay? So, what happens if I want to draw other shapes? What happens if I need to draw other shapes? So, let's see. For example, I need to draw this rectangle. This rectangle, the turtle is going to start from here, from that point. Okay, there is the turtle there. And this is 60, and this is 120. So the turtle is going to start from there, facing up. Remember, the turtle is always facing north, facing up. So, the first command I'm going to give is pen down. Then I'm going to tell the turtle to move forward 60 steps. So, it's forward 60. Then I want to tell the turtle to go to the right, because the turtle has arrived here and it needs to turn to the right. Okay, it's clockwise, right is clockwise, in fact, left is anti-clockwise. So it needs to turn to the right 90 degrees. Now the turtle is facing this direction. The turtle needs to move 120 steps now. So forward 120 steps. The turtle has arrived here, it's looking in this direction, it needs again to turn to the right, it needs to turn by 90 degrees, so right 90, now the turtle is facing this direction, now the turtle needs to move again forward 60 steps, forward 60, the turtle arrived here, it's facing this direction, it needs to turn again by 90 degrees, now it's facing the right direction. So I tell it to go forward 120. It arrives back to its original position. It's facing that direction. I want it to go facing again the original position, so I tell her to go right 90. Now, that should draw me the rectangle. But as we can see also here, we have part which is repeated. So, could we have written that down in a shorter way? Of course, yes. Okay, so we could have written pen down. We could use the repeat command. Repeat how many times? This is repeated for 2 times. So repeat twice. Forward 60, right 90, forward 120, and right 90. And as we can see, we should have a whole polygon. Why? Remember what we said in the previous example? We have 90 degrees, we have 90 degrees, and they are being multiplied by 2. They are being multiplied by 2. So this gives 2 times 90 gives 180 degrees. The other one gives another 180 degrees. So the turtle has moved and rotated to 360 degrees. Okay? So very important to remember that we're doing everything correct. Let's see if the turtle does that. Okay, so I'm going to write the commands there. Okay, so it's clear graphics. I'm going to clear the graphics. So repeat 2. I didn't write down PD because I have already written it down in the previous example. Repeat 2, forward 60, right 90, forward 120, right 90. Okay, and that has drawn my rectangle. Now, as you can notice, we can start writing down commands for all the polygons that we have learned. So our next polygon is a 5-sided polygon. It's a pentagon. If I want to draw a regular pentagon of sides 120 steps, for example, what are the instructions that I should give to my turtle? So let's see in the example. Let's explain the example first. I know some of you might have already grasped the concept, so it shouldn't be that difficult. Let's draw the pentagon. Alright, I'm going to draw the pentagon and I'm going to rotate the pentagon because the turtle always starts facing upwards. Okay, so we have the turtle, which is going to start from here. These are 120 steps. Okay, the turtle is starting from there. Let's remember that the turtle always turns through the exterior angle. So the turtle starts from here, moves up, arrives here. It's facing in that direction and it needs to turn through that angle. So the first thing we need to do before writing down our program is to find that angle. Okay, so we need to find the exterior angle. The exterior angle of a polygon, we said, is found regular polygon. This is regular, all sides are equal, all angles are equal. Okay, so the exterior angle is 360 divided by the number of sides, and that is 72 degrees. So what am I going to write as my program? So it's PD, repeat 5 times, because it's going to do the same thing 5 times. Go forward and turn the angle, go forward and turn the angle, go forward, turn the angle, go forward, turn the angle, and so on and so forth. Okay, so it's always the same thing. So repeat 5 times. Forward the number of 30 steps, which were 120. Turn to the right. It could have been to the left, doesn't matter. Turn to the right by the exterior angle 72 degrees. And close brackets. Again, let's remember that to check that we did it correctly, if we multiply those two, we should get an angle of 360 degrees. Now I'm going to do it on the program so that you would see that it works correctly. Okay, so clear graphics. Repeat 5 times. Forward 120 and right 72 degrees. And as you can see, the turtle has drawn our polygon, our pentagon. Okay, so now what happens? What are the commands which I should give to the turtle to draw a hexagon, an octagon, a decagon? It's always the same thing. What changes is the repeat command. Repeat, of course, number of times according to number of sides and the exterior angle. So for example, if we had to draw a decagon, 10-sided shape, I would write repeat 10. Let's say the sides are 80 units long, because otherwise it would be too big for my screen. So forward 80. I have to turn to the right. Through which angle? Now the exterior angle is set up to 360 degrees. We have 10 sides, so 360 divided by 10, which gives me 36 degrees. So this command, repeat 10, forward 80, right 36, should give me an octagon. And as we can see, that has given me an octagon. As you can notice, the larger the number of sides, the closer we're getting to a circle, in fact. For example, if I had to do a 60-sided polygon, for example, let me say repeat 60 times. So this should have 60 sides. Forward, I'm going to give it a small number, otherwise it'd be too big. Forward 4, for example. Turn right, so the angle should make up 360, so 360 divided by 60 is 6. Turn right 6 degrees. And let's see, look what happened. Look what happened. Our shape is resembling always a circle. In fact, I could draw the circle by doing the same thing. I'm going to repeat 360 times, so it is as if it was a 360-sided polygon. I'm going to say forward just 1 step, and turn to the right how much. So if we have 360 sides and the exterior angle is 360 degrees, dividing 360 by 360 will give me 1. So forward 1, right 1, and as we can see, that's the closest I could get to a circle. Now, of course, this is quite tedious seeing me doing it. When we meet in our live lesson, I will be able to explain to you, and you will be able to give me the commands for more shapes. In the meantime, I hope you have understood this lesson. This was all about logo, but we're using our knowledge of polygons to be able to draw correct diagrams. Okay? When we meet live, as I told you, I will be giving you more examples, and you will be able to give me live some solutions. Thanks for your attention. Hope to see you soon. Have a nice day.